Okay, we're now going to look at one of the most important parts of a care plan, and this is typically completed by a clinical lead within the organisation, and that is the care review. Now, the care review is part of the care plan, and you would have seen in the earlier video, it's actually the core of the care plan. We're going to access the care review for our new resident, and to do that we go to View Care Plans, select our resident again, and we'll select Access Care Plan to take us to the Care Plan Summary screen. When the Care Plan Summary loads, we can then go and look at the care review by clicking where it says Show Care Plan Options and select Care Reviews. Now this screen will load and it will show you all the care reviews completed so far. As you can see in this example, the previous care plans will be shown in this blue area here, and we currently haven't got any care plans. So we're going to go click to edit care plan as per normal, enter our PIN number, and now we are in a stage where we can actually start the care review. Now you can do this within Care Control Mobile, but we recommend you do this on Care Control Windows because then you've got access to a keyboard, because there will be more typing to be done doing a care review. Now this is our first care review session. As it says here, the initial care review assessment has not yet been completed, and you can start it by clicking where it says Start Care Review here, the green button. So we're going to click that button now. And that now loads our care review. Okay, so the care review is quite a large document, and how I want to describe it to you is the first page is what's called the introduction, and that's the page that you start with. And that information here needs to be completed, so you can highlight how the review took place, whether family members were involved, whether the service user was involved. Now in order to move to the next section, in this particular example is health continence, we've got to be able to hit the next button down here. Now we can't do that until we've answered these questions. So the first question is, have you asked the service user to take part in the review? We can say yes. Have you asked any family members to take part? Say yes. We can provide further details of that. So for example, we could say we've contacted Fred's son. Now the weight of the service user, that's an important field to complete. Now we may not know it at this stage. What we can do is we can check the care plan to see whether we have an up-to-date weight recorded. So you can click where it says View Care Plan here. That now has taken moved our care review into this big green box here, and we can now scroll down the page and we can look at any weights that have been recorded. But we've got a weight table that we can look at here, and his initial assessment weight was 85 kilograms. So that's the weight we're going to use. So we're going to go back and click on the green option, and it takes us back to the care review, and we can put 85 kilograms in there. And now we can provide an overview of the resident and how they are doing. And this is important because this will be displayed on the care plan summary screen. Just going to put some text in here. Now, I'm only going to write a very short bit for this video, but what I would recommend is that you write quite a lot of information on here if you can, and it needs to be relevant to the way the resident is at this current time. Okay, so we've filled out what we can on this screen. We're going to hit the next button, and now we're going to start to get into the body of the review. Okay, the first section is loaded, and in this example it's health continence, and every section that we do now will follow exactly the same pattern, so we'll only do a couple in this video just so you can get an idea of how it works. Also, at any time, as long as you have hit the next button here and save the work that you've done, you can close the review down and you can then restart the review where you left off. Okay, so each section covers the same stages. So in this example here, you have to mark a level of need. So for health continence, there's some guidance notes here that you can use to try to help you assess that level of need of where this resident is on the list. We're going to put our resident at low, and we describe the current situation. So this is where you would write, well, how is the resident with regard incontinence at the moment? So I'm going to put some comments in here. Okay, so let's put some brief comments in here. Now, we would recommend you write as much as you can in these boxes to try to help care staff understand what support the residents will need. In terms of what actions you're going to take, this is where you can write if there's anything positive that you need to change regarding this particular area. So, for example, on continence, it could be that there needs to be regular reminders for the resident that maybe they need continence products being ordered for them, etc. I'm just going to put something positive in here about what actions we can take to help this particular resident. Okay, right, so there's our comment. And when we're happy with that information, we can hit the next button, and that now has been saved. And you can see it says up here, yes, we've completed it, and we're on 12%. Now at this stage, we can close down the care review, we can go home, and we can carry on and continue to finish it tomorrow if we wanted to.